Good evening. Thank you for this honor. It's a little bit overwhelming. Everybody else in the videos got to speak on their behalf, or their company's behalf, organization's behalf, except for Joe and myself. There's at least 4 people in that video who should be standing up here before me to receive this award. But we'll work on that next year. First, I want to congratulate all the other award winners tonight. We work with many of those organizations at Altman in different ways through sponsorship, partnership, working together. The Blue Coats and Mike and your team, and Ted, Swallow, and Scott, you guys have really built up a national recognized organization. If you've seen the Blue Coats perform, they're wonderful. If you haven't, you should get out and do that. But they're teaching young people about confidence and performing and success. Conquest is an organization that's helping people with addiction recovery, and we're partnering with Conquest Alliance, and we'll be partnering with them soon on our campus at Altman with a recovery unit there. And we're excited to work with Keith and his team on our main campus. Jay Gershon. The thing about Jay Gershon was Altman and Mercy were kind of afterthoughts in the old Neo-UConn. Most of the work was centric around Akron. And Altman and Mercy and the hospitals in Youngstown, we didn't receive quite as much attention back then. And that was okay. But when Jay came to town, he really made a commitment to Stark County and to working with us and wanted our ideas and wanted to know opportunities. And I'll say that when Jay retired, there were so many people from Stark County at his retirement party. It was amazing. And that's a testament to what he did. And there were many people there from Mahoney County and Trumbull and Columbiana, Cuyahoga, and Portage and Summit. Jay really collaborated across the region, did a great job. So I'm going to send him a note when we're done here. Joe Horrigan helps us celebrate greatness in the best sports museum in the country, in the world, and has those great relationships with Hall of Famers that we all would treasure to have. But he works hard. He worked hard for so many years. And Joe, we wish you the best in your retirement. Stark County Community Action Agency, Rodney and his team, helping people, low-income families, individuals, helping them get back on their feet with so many services. Thank you for what you do in our community, and we like working with your organization. The last one's Girls on the Run. We recently got involved with Girls on the Run the last few years, and they do a great job of teaching young ladies confidence and values and opportunity. I do know this, that Tanya didn't know who recommended her for this, but I know that Joe Halter recommended me. And I know that in the Girls on the Run, I was a starter of that race this year. And if you ever see 1,100 women coming at you when you blow off a horn, it's pretty amazing. But there's one male allowed to run in that race each year, in that 5K at Walsh University in the spring. And I think I'm going to nominate Joe to do that one male this year. There's no requirement to run. You can walk or run. But the one requirement is that that male has to wear a tutu. So, Joe, we're going to see what we can do about that for you. Thanks for the nomination. I want to thank Denny and the Chamber for this evening. And let's give the Chamber a team a nice round of applause. They did a great job. The opportunity to work with the Chamber in a leadership role, and Denny and his team were great to work with. They do a wonderful job in our community, representing Stark County in our region with job growth, business development, and really focused on trying to make Stark County a better place to live, work, and play. So, Denny, many years in your role, and we congratulate all the members of the Chamber on that great work that you're doing. My dad said to us once that people may not remember what you did or what you said, but to always remember how you made them feel. And I think everybody here feels pretty good tonight. So again, thanks for the Chamber for doing that. And I kind of try to live my life that way. I think, we got a lot of people to thank here, but just start with my family. My wife, Terry, best friend, been together a long time, and she's been a supporter. Every once in a while, she gives me a knock on the knees, and we appreciate that. And our wonderful family, our kids are all here tonight. and one of our grandchildren is here tonight, so that was the one who's crying during the Girls on the Run presentation. So she probably wants to get involved in that program at some point. But I had the opportunity to really coach our kids through sports as they came up, and I thought that was a great way to stay close to them, get to know their friends, get to know what they're doing, and I really appreciate that. Got some of the old coaches that we coached with here tonight, and some great friends with us tonight who are our best friends in the room. So we really appreciate the friendship that we have of all the different people. I got my first job in healthcare at Doctor's Hospital in 1976 as a housekeeper, and I walked in tonight with Dr. Lou Shaner and his wife, and he said, "Can you believe they're honoring a housekeeper? That's the guy of the night. Can you believe it?" I said, "No, I can't believe it." But that was a great place to get started and to learn about healthcare. I needed a job, I took the job, and had a wonderful experience there. In 1981, I came to Altman to work for a guy named Bill Stevens and Dave Huffman and Dick Price. And that started a long relationship of working at Altman. And Dick Price gave many of us opportunities at young ages to try things in leadership. Even if we didn't sometimes know what the heck we were doing, he gave us the support and the confidence to work hard and try different things. And Dick is here tonight, and I thank him for not only the opportunities he gave me, but so many other people who are here tonight. I think we have 5 or 6 tables of Altman team members here. And Dick was really, many of those people came up under his leadership. And so we're so thankful for what he did for our organization and the community during his time in charge there. Jackie Robinson had a great quote about, our lives are only important to the impact that we have on the lives of others. And at Altman, with our mission to lead the community to improve health, we really want to focus on making sure that we're helping others, that we're trying to change lives. And we do that. And I can tell you story after story after story. So I'll embarrass him. Please don't tell any stories because we'll be here all night. But the deal is this, that when people come together and work hard for a common mission and purpose, they can accomplish amazing things. And our organization is kind of focused on 3 areas today where we deliver great care in our hospitals. We have 4 hospitals: Altman Hospital, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, and Altman Specialty Hospital. And we have a wide range of inpatient, outpatient, post-acute care services, physician practice, all kind of things, all those things coming together in healthcare delivery. We also have the areas, and one of the most successful managed care plans in the country in all care. And that team focuses on making sure that people in the community, businesses, and individuals have access to those great care services that are available from the providers. And we have a college at Altman where we are training young professionals, but more importantly, we're making dreams come true for kids and adults who come to our college to learn. And then we have our foundation, and that's where we focus on the community. And so it all comes together. And so tonight, although I get the one to walk, I asked Ed if he had 7,500 of these awards because I'd like to take them all back. Because I'm here because I work at Altman. I'm here because of the people that we work with. 7,500 professionals work in our organization, over 1,000 physicians in our hospitals, 600 volunteers, 300 women's board members who celebrated their 50th year this year, and a wonderful team of board members, many of whom are here tonight. That's the team, and that's the reason that I could stand in front of you and accept this award on behalf of them. We thank you, God bless you, and that gets home to the ball game. Thank you.